Data science with, yes, morning. Yeah, good evening all. So before I start, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Fine, thank you. Fine.
Yes.
Okay. So data science combines, so I was talking about data science with artificial, we had the introductory session in the last class. So, so just I'll take 5 minutes what we discussed in the last class. So I was talking the two most exciting and powerful fields leading this change, which has got a huge change, right? Like data science and AI. These are helping peoples in solving problems, making smart decisions, improving the daily lives. So it all deals with the data. So I was talking like everything deals with the data. So data has got experience, data has got future reference using this data. See, total world flooded with user data. Using this data only we perform analysis, whatever predictions, classifications, clusterings, right? So data science combines math, statistics, programming, advanced analytics, artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning for extracting insights hidden within the organization's data. In a very shorter version, data science is the art of turning the data into actions. So I saying like it is data science will focus on the value but not on the volume. So data science. So here it is important for every individual, for business and government, right, in taking decisions, in making decision making. So it is all about the study of data. It is all about the study of data. It helps in organizing and understanding the information. So many companies are using this data science in finding solutions for the different problems, like even what might be the customer preferences, and like doctors detecting the diseases in the earlier stages, and the scientist in studying about all the different patterns. So by turning the raw data, it means compulsory if you want to do all this like kind of analysis, if you want to do some kind of analysis, first you need to have some data with you. You need to have some raw data or the historical data, right? So based on the data only, you can analyze it, you can create insights from this, you can extract insights from the data. So by turning this raw data into useful insights, data science helps the people making better and faster decisions. So I was talking like AI, artificial intelligence, just like the machines are designed to think and to learn just like humans, right? So I'll be discussing much on that. So what are the different? So data science and AI are together shaping the future. I said they're improving each and every field. So I said it is totally the data science is not something new. It is if we can see it has been emerged from the statistics and data mining, and it is all about how we use the various tools, various techniques and creativity to uncover this hidden data, hidden things within the data. Yes, it processes this raw data and solving many business problems, making some kind of predictions, and also some kind of predicting the future trends or the future requirements. So I was saying, like, if any companies, many of these, if you talk anywhere, if you see, there will be some huge raw data. If you go like Flipkart, Amazon, they'll be having many sales data available. Or any companies, they'll be having huge raw data, which is going to solve their problems, right? By analyzing and extracting insights from it and taking quick decisions. So in this, they can we can see many solutions from can for each and every query you can find a solution. What do the customer interested? What do the customer want? What is his preference? How can the service be improved? What will be the upcoming trend in the sales? And if anything, if any event to be generated, any event for any event, how much stock required, or many other. So in business decision making, so where with this data science used currently, some of the examples I was discussing, business decision making, collecting huge amounts of data from the customer feedbacks, from the sales and the market trends. So data science helping in analyzing this data in taking smarter and quicker business decisions. So I was talking about Amazon using a data science. So it is recommending different products to the users based on their purchasing history, based on their browsing history. It is recommending, right? Yes. The same way, healthcare and medicine. So helping the doctors and the researchers in predicting the diseases in the earlier stages so that you can treat them in some kind of personalized treatment and improving the patient's outcomes. Finance and banking, right? Even here detecting and making personalized customer services. And even for media and entertainment, we have seen many applications like Spotify, Netflix. They're using this algorithms, recommended algorithms to suggest movies, shows, songs based on the user preferences. Even YouTube optimizing the video recommendations and also some kind of ad placements, weather forecasting and climate research. So predicting the weather patterns and analyzing the climate, right? Government and public policies, improving the public services and infrastructure kind of plannings, taking some initiatives. E-commerce, most of the online platforms, they are mostly relying on this um data. So to enhance the user experience and increasing their sales. If you see, I was talking about the Flipkart, Amazon, eBay. They use customer data only for some kind of marketing strategies or pricing strategies, right? So I was talking about so in this way there are many. These are some of the examples. Data science has become the backbone of the modern industries, improving the business operations in not only business in healthcare and various other fields. It's just turning the raw data into actionable insights, right? Just some extracting some kinds of insight, just like was saying, if data is like oil, data science is like refined oil, extracting the key insights from that. Hmm. So AI developing a system that performs tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as learning, problem solving, decision making. Generative AI creating a new content like a text, a new content, a new data is getting generated like text or code or music. It can be image by learning patterns from the data. Sorry. Agentic AI in a simple way focusing on making decisions and executing actions. Um, in simple way, generative AI is about creating content. Generative AI is about making decisions and achieving the goals.
One quick question here, sir. For agentic AI, like being a developer, right? With the tech stack of development, we can use agentic AI, right? Also.
Mm. Mm.
Okay.
So majorly it is focusing on this decision making events, generating events for this purpose. Okay.
Means
Generative,
integrating with LLMs and other frameworks, right?
yes. So for example, if you take generative AI, text generation, we got Chat GPT, Gemini tools are available, writing essays, emails, computer codes. For image generations, right, we got some tools like DALL-E, Midjourney, like creating painting for this. And even for audio generations, if we talk about generative AI, we have got even labs, musical, like music LM, producing some kind of for what we say voice or composing tracks.
So,
Video generation, we have got tools like runway Sora. So we have got many things, got tools, right?
one quick question here. For example, in Java also, like Spring AI is also there. Like we have Spring framework.
Mm,
So one of the module is just introduced, that is Spring AI. So with the
mm,
help of Spring AI, we can integrate with these LLMs, right?
mm.
And create some chatbot kind of thing, like asking the proper prompt and getting the response, right? So
Hmm.
what is the difference in that Spring AI integration and this agentic AIs?
See, one thing, right? Today, if we see, not only there in various areas, right? We have got many modules available in different fields. This AI is not to a particular field. It's introduced to various fields. Not only in this kind, everywhere, this AI, it has got modules were introduced for this, where you can implement those.
So
Today, if you say every, if
we are going to develop our own models, own LLMs kind of thing.
yes, yes.
Okay.
So yeah. So this is what the as I was talking about the core structure yesterday. S- mm. Today, just I'll be giving some kind of because the heart of this analytics, if you see, it's a data science. If you talk data analysis, data predictions, data classifications, data clustering, recommendations. So I can say it is a blend of techniques. It's a blend of techniques. Mainly, the main technique what we see here is machine learning. So here the main technique what we see is ML, machine learning. In a simple way, without entering into the technicals, much into the technicals, right? So in a simple way, I define it is an approach. It is an approach where we provide some data, where we provide some data patterns to an application or a system. Based on the data patterns provided, the application or the system can predict in the automated fashion. So generally we provide historical patterns. Generally we provide historical patterns. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yes. See, why some query was asked? Only Python can be used for these things means, yeah. So here, even our language is there. Python mostly used for implementing this, right? Some query was asked. See, Java language is not preferred here. Python is the mostly preferred, and also our language can be used. But mostly in this current industry, right, we are all going with Python. Python has got thousands of modules. If you see 89,300 inbuilt modules Python has got for different environments in that, especially for this data science ML, it is providing many modules. Like if you say NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, CP, Scikit-learn, Tensor, in this way, many modules are there. So as part of this, being like in data science in this AI, we'll be exploring those modules Python related where we'll see many inbuilt functions we'll be using within that. That's why Python is mostly preferred. Uh, in this, Java is never preferred. Java is not used in this data science, AI, ML, all this implementation. So, and one more thing, Python has got, it's a kind of hybrid language, right? It has got multiple programming features. It has got multi-programming features like it has got procedural oriented, object oriented, scripting, and especially the majorly right modular programming. Python has got the modular programming concept. So thousands of modules, inbuilt modules it is providing, not only for this, for every environment it is providing. Today, if we see most of the high-end technologies using Python for the implementation, if you see even for data engineering, for big data environment, For this, even you've got packages, modules available like PySpark, Spark with Python implementation. If you see for data science, every environment, Python has got modules towards it. For each and every file format, for each and every database, for every database, it provides a module. For Oracle, CX underscore Oracle. For MySQL, PyMySQL. For SQL Server, PyODBC. In this way, for every database, for every file format, it has got modules to which we can use that functions within, we can perform that operations. So here, coming to this, it is an approach where we provide some patterns to an application or a system. Based on that, the application can predict the things in the automated fashion. Here we provide historical patterns. A very small example, I'll just make you understand with these examples. Taking, so I want the sessions to be interactive. Everyone try to keep responding. Taking two variables, I'm taking two variables. So here X and Y are two variables. This is a simple example. Later I'll go with some other. So X value is 1, Y is 10. For 2, it is 20, 3, 30. For 4, 40, and 5, 50. So this X and Y values are provided. These values, for example, this data is provided. This data is provided to the application. And it need to predict. It need to predict. For example, if X value is 37, if X value is 37, what is Y? It has to predict the Y value. So here the model performs some kind of analysis. It performs analysis and evaluates the relationship between, sorry, X and Y. It evaluates the relationship between X and Y. So can anyone say the relation between X and Y just by seeing this pattern? This is a simple pattern. That's why I was asked. What is the relation between X and Y here?
X is a Y is a 10 times of X.
Yes, Y is 10 times of X. For example, okay, just check with this X equal to 1, Y equal to 10 of 1. 20 in this way. So 10 into 1, 10. If X value to 20, Y value is 20. So on. Now if I'm asking if X value is 37, what is Y value?
3 into
370.
70.
370. Okay, this is okay. Simple prediction, and this model performs analysis and evaluates the relationship. But now see this, observe one more example. Observe this. If X value is 1, Y value is 10. X value is 1, Y value is 10. If X value is, okay, just if X value is 2, just observe this pattern and just Y equal to 10. I'll make it 10. This one has 14. X has 3. Y has 18. Now keep responding now. If X is 4, Y. If it is 5,
26. Some pattern is there.
if X is 26. Now try to say if X is 500, then what is Y?
Equation we need to create between X and Y.
The relationship between X and Y need to. Okay. What is the X and Y? The relation between X and Y. Hmm. The model performs this. Model performs analysis and evaluates. Anyone Y equal to, I'm saying Y equal to 4x. Is it correct?
No,
Y is 4 times X. Is it valid?
no,
No.
For example, test it. For example, if X value is 1. Hmm. If X value is 1, Y equal to 4 of 1. You are getting 4 only, but what you need to get? 10, right?
Plus
We need to get a 10. So how much I need to add to make it a 10?
6.
6. Now I got a 10, right? But not for a single input. For all the input, it has to work. For all the input, any input you take, it has to work. Y equal to 4 into 2. Every time if I'm adding plus 6, are you getting the output? Hmm?
Right.
yes,
X
Y is equal
value.
to 4x plus
So
6.
every time Y equal to 4 into what is the X value? 3, 12. To that, if I adding 6, are you getting 18? The same output. If X value is 3, Y is 18. So here can I say the relation is 4x plus 6 always?
yes,
So here, so on. If X value is 500, uh, what is Y? Try to say now. Y equal to 4 times 500 plus
2006.
6 equal to 2006.
6.
Mhm. Okay, this is the output, right? If Y is Y is sorry, X is 500, Y value is 2006. For example, if I take we say positive correlation, negative correlation, right? Positive correlation, negative correlation. What is, for example, I'm taking two variables. Temperature is one, sales is one. So sales of a particular product, think some cool drinks. Temperature, generally temperature, for example, 25. Sales 32K. Temperature increasing. Summer, assume it's a summer. So 34K. Sorry. Temperature increasing 34K. Temperature 29, 36K. Temperature 31, 38K. Temperature 33, 40K. Means what is your observation? 40,000. Temperature increasing, sales also increasing. Positive correlated. If one increasing, other increasing, that is called positive correlated. For example, forget it is not cool drinks, it is sweaters. Sweater means in summer the sales of the sweaters will be going down, right? Means if temperature increasing, the sales of the sweaters decreases. If one increases, other decreases. That is what we call negative correlated. One increase, the other decrease. Negative correlated. If one increase, other also increasing, both are going in the same direction. One increase, other also increase. That is positive correlated. Means here correlation is important. If there should be some kind of dependency, there is some dependency compulsory. This sales is dependent on this temperature or not. Tomorrow temperature increasing to 40, sales compulsory will increase. If temperature increasing, sales will increase. If more temperature, more sales. Less temperature, less sales. Here, dependency between these two. Compulsory, if there is dependency only, we say both are correlated. Which correlate? Positive correlated, that too. Sales is dependent on temperature. Is temperature dependent on sales? Respond. Is temperature dependent on sales?
No.
No. Only sales is dependent on temperature. Tomorrow, see here, tomorrow temperature increase means sales will increase. But you cannot say uh, tomorrow sales is less means you cannot say temperature also should be less. No. Tomorrow sales zero means temperature cannot be zero. So this is dependent. This is the dependent on this. So if I, for example, this data, you train that application with this data and asking to predict. If temperature 26, if temperature equal to 26, sales how much approximately? Sales approximately how much?
33.
Around 33, around 33 it will be, right? If this data
Yeah.
is provided, only you are able to see. Without this data, just if I ask if temperature 26, what is the sales? You cannot, or even that model cannot. So based on this historical data, we provide some data. That's why I'm saying data is important. Based on data only, we perform data analysis, predictions, class, all these things, right? So based on the historical data, the model is going. So I'm not going to enter into any of these technicals as of now. With just basic, just I'm going to say what exactly it is. So based on this historical data, the model is going to get a trend. It's going to get a trend. For example, if you take some problems, generally if you see, for example, Titanic ship. Total passengers, 1,000. Total dead, 800. Total survived, 100. Unknown status, equal to 100. Predict. Right, what happened to this 100? Right, what happened to this 100 means based on this only you are going to predict, right? You are going to extract some patterns from that. You are going to extract some insights from that. People who are dead. So 800 people. So if they will have some commonalities, they will have some common features. Will have some common features. Just take all these features. Take all the features, group all the features. I'm saying I'm grouping them as, say that as X features. I'm saying them as X features. All that people who are dead, 800 have got some X features. People who are survived, 100. They will have some common features. Extract those common, will have some common features. So our model is going to extract those. Say Y features. So using this X and Y feature, X features means their age, their traveling fare in first class or second class, and many other things, right? Using this X and Y features, using this X and Y features, train the model, train the model. Now model will predict an unknown status. Mm. The model will predict an unknown status. Unknown. Hundred. Out of this 100, 90 has got X features. 90 people have got X features. And only 10 have got, out of this 100, only 10 have got Y features. The history or the previous data or the history is saying that people with X features. Mm. You can just label them. So dead. Y features survived. You're classifying them. We have got many classification algorithms are there, regression algorithms are there, recommendation algorithms are there. So we are classifying them. Okay, who is dead, who is survived. So based on these features, so out of these 100 people, the prediction going like 90 people have got X features. The previous data saying that people with X features, they are dead. And people with Y features, most of them have survived. So 10 people must have been survived and 90 people are dead. One more. For example, bank provided loans. Assume provided loans to 1,000 customers. Out of which 600 they are paying regularly. 600 they are paying regularly. They have got X features. 400 not paying the loans. We call them as defaulters. They have got some Y features. So just extracting the features for people who are paying regularly, who are not paying, see that they have got Y features. 100 new customers approached for a loan. What is the prediction? Out of this 100, see this X features means there might be multiple things. Their age, their income, their salaries, different other things, right? People who are not paying the loans, features like they doesn't have any job, that too if they have job with very less income. What so all the features. So for giving a loan, some n number of factors, variables will be considered. 30 people has got X features. Out of this new 100 people, 100 customers who approached, and 70 people have got Y features. So clearly, if you see people with X features, they are paying the loans regularly. So if you got these X features, clearly you can say approve the loan. These people with Y features, people who have got Y features, clearly the previous history or data is saying that they are not going to pay the loans. then reject. So it's a classification, right? Reject or approve. Yeah, just a class. So here, machine learning, it is an approach to train models. Before training, model doesn't have any knowledge. Before training, model doesn't have any knowledge. After training, we say model fit. Model acquiring knowledge, what we call like model fit. Model acquires knowledge from the data. Sorry. What the model learns? What the model learns? It learns the patterns and performs predictions, classifications. Once model fit is produced, that has to be tested. Once model fit is produced, that has to be tested. Model fit deployed into the application. Smart application. Difference between normal application smart application. Generally, normal application instruction based. Smart application. So you have already you're deploying this model fit. Smart application is intelligence based. Normal application instruction based, smart application intelligence based. Train the model, get model fit, and later accuracy testing. Finally, deployment. Here we train the model. Here we train the model using the data. Here we train the model. The model acquires knowledge called as model fit. And we perform testing for accuracy measurement.
So, sir, from training the models, right? From train to model fit, we can consider like a kind of development kind of thing, right?
So see, we have got a big lot of things are involved there. We have got some life cycle, many steps are involved there, right? So lot of things, lot of pre-processing to be done, selecting the appropriate model, training it, evaluating it, testing the accuracy, all these things. Before training,
And
also a lot of steps we need to follow, right? Fine.
one thing here, like just means in maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. Like, can you please show kind of some ready-made project? Like this is what we can expect from this our learning actually means just to visualize means for example let me take example what I'm trying to say is for example if I am trying to explain some development in Java or any program.
One second. I'll come back to your queries. Let me complete this.
Yeah, sure.
So here we have got two things here: overfit, underfit. What do you mean by overfit and what do you mean underfit? A labor example. Overfit and underfit.
So overfit
Beyond the
means
expectation.
Yeah, overfit anyone? Yeah, try to say.
It is
For
just something like beyond the expectation, that kind of overfit.
yes, yes. So for example, a labor example, a birthday function. You're organizing. You are expected. You expected 500, but only 400 attended. Underfit means you expected less, but you got more. Expected only 300, but 500 attended. So expected 500, but only 400 attended. Expected 300, but 500 attended, right? Yes. Okay. So just introduction is on this, what is ML, some examples related to this. So, and then I was discussing about the course structure in the last class. What is going to be discussed?
I have one question regarding to this model. So as
Mhm.
you explain the like the model and then the training process and everything. So I have just one doubt related to that one. Suppose I am creating any model. So at the time of building that model, it is not the like specific to any category. Suppose I am building a model for any banking domain or for any healthcare domain. So at the time when I'm preparing that model, there is no any specification, correct? Once it is
Mhm.
done, then at the time of training that model, then it will become a specific to that sector or training
See,
of.
okay, initially you trained the data with some data patterns you have applied. Okay, it was
Mhm,
predicting well, you got good accuracy. Okay, you are deployed
mhm.
and it is we are using. But initially, okay, it was going well, it is doing well, but you need to keep monitoring. Even this monitoring is also important, right? Because initially, if assume that for first 2 months it has given good accuracy. Assume that 90 for 95% accuracy it has given, it was predicting well that it was doing good. But over a period of time, what happens? It will there'll be a drift changes. The accuracy getting dropped from 95%, slowly 85, 80, 60, it became decreasing, right? In such cases we need to rebuild the model. Means that is what we need to monitor it. Why? Because not problem with the model fit here, not the problem with the model fit here. You got some new data patterns are occurring. Because of the new data patterns, it is not unable to predict that new data patterns. So how will you rebuild the patterns? Already you have trained with some data patterns. Assume that you have trained with some 1 lakh patterns, but some new patterns have come. think that some 50,000 patterns. So what you will do, you will rebuild with that old 1 lakh and plus 50,000, both you will combine and you will give that as you will train it with that. But sometimes even after rebuilding also, if it is not giving you the good accuracy, again you are going to, if some cases even you need to change the model also. So that all we will be seeing many steps are involved in that.
Still I have one doubt related to that one. So I'm just still confused. Training of a model is a part of development, or once the model is done, only the training of that model, that is just a to pushing the data into the model to make it train.
So what you will do is lot of pre-processing we will do, how you are going to, what data you are going to provide to the model, that is important. And here a lot of things are involved, feature scaling, missing values, eliminating that unwanted data, removing the duplicated data, so that the model should understand it. Model has to be trained properly. Model has to understand the features. So a lot of pre-processing and how there are many scaling kind of techniques are available. With that, we'll be going to train it. So after training, you'll be selecting the appropriate model. We'll be selecting the appropriate model. Many models are there, like regression models, classification models, like in regression, like linear, non-linear, in classification, logistic, decision trees, random forest, support vector, bayes. In this way, different classification models are there. So based on that data to data, which for which data, which model like is the best fit, which gives good accuracy, right? Which we need to select it. Even model selection is also important for what type of data. So it all comes uh, from this training, right?
So
So
for regarding
we will be understanding. There are many are there, many techniques are there. Which technique good? Why we need to go? What is the drawback of this, and what is advantage of this? Everything we'll be discussing as part of this.
yeah, not for regarding the drawbacks. I need to get one round of example for this overfit and underfit.
What is it?
Just for previous example, when we are
See,
extracting.
okay, I'll give an example, right? So you are giving some data, right? You are giving some
Yeah, yeah.
data. For example, think that some 1 lakh records. In that 1 lakh records, right? 1 lakh records, out of 1 lakh records, totally 99,000 records of male employees data. Only 1,000 records related to female data, female employees. So tomorrow, like if you are giving, if it has to predict something about this male or female or anything related to that, total the model has understood everything about the male data. There is model has not understood anything about the female data, as the data is whatever you are providing, 99% of male data, male employees data you have provided, only 1% of female data. Model has not understood anything about the female data. So
Got it.
it is going to give biased results.
So regarding that, as of now, so what data we are providing, so according to that, we have to expecting and the expectation. So if we are provided the only the male data and we are expecting the female.
So total
Okay.
your total patterns, male patterns, totally it have understood. It has not understood anything about the female patterns. So it will going to
Yeah.
give a biased result for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
fine, fine. So okay, so this is the course structure, right? Introduction to Python, data analysis using NumPy and Pandas for data manipulations and data analysis, data visualizations using Matplotlib, statistics for data science, machine learning techniques, deep learning techniques, artificial neural networks, CNN, and we'll be discussing in brief about these deep learning techniques for AI, natural language processing, time series forecasting, MLOps, big data like PySpark, NLP text mining, TensorFlow, Boltzmann machine, autoencoder, GAN, RNN, GRU, LSTM, OpenCV, generative AI, prompt engineering, advanced prompting techniques, LLM APIs, RAG systems, vector databases, embeddings. So here, just check with this course content, right? You will get a clarity, right? So first, initially, like a data science introduction, why data scientists are in demand, growing need for data science skills, data acquisitions, types of data, data quantity, data quality, right? Python for data science, Python data types, variables, functions, da- collections, NumPy, Python for data analysis, Pandas for data analysis, Matplotlib for data visualization, statistical methods for data science. You need to have the prerequisites for this. So the statistics, Python, NumPy, Pandas, I'll be discussing, I said. And coming to this machine learning, various regression models, classification models, clustering models. So all this will be covered. Time
Sir,
series.
machine learning is outdated means whenever these LLMs and all these agents come.
So here our course is totally data science and AI. It's not outdated. It's no who said it's not. Machine learning is the main, you can say, for the total analytics. See here for data science, right? Our course is both data science and AI. For 2 months of data science, which includes machine learning and deep learning, and 3 months on this AI, which includes this. See, even people, this batch is related to data science and AI. If you go to AI batch also, right? If you take any trainer or any other institutes where we see AI, in that again they'll keep the heading as AI. Again, they'll keep discussing these things. But here, as I'm clearly saying, right, data science 2 months separately and AI 3 months separately we're discussing. So you need to have some knowledge about these things, statistics, this ML.
So
So total,
we will get all the notes day by day, or all the notes in a bunch for the
no.
data science part?
Every day at the end of the session, you'll be getting the notes of that. With whatever we discuss, the topic-wise notes you'll be getting in a clear manner, in the need discussed manner.
And
Okay.
sir, what about projects means based on data science, you are going to cover some project and based on AI, you are going to some cover projects,
Yes, 2 projects I'm going to discuss, right? So
each
here,
for,
yeah, 2 projects totally for this course.
okay.
Yeah.
A-
So tense.
And sir, can you just demonstrate any ready existing project so that we can visualize what exactly what kind of project we are going to means what kind of this we are going to
See,
learn. That will really.
so previously also many times students were asking the previous demos I just did that, but what we see is people think that it is too complicated to without all the basics things, right? It will be very complex to understand that.
For
So
example, if you understand the execution and result, that will be means
see,
help us.
you go to, it's not like, right, I can do that, but if any you go to any demo, they won't do that. They won't make the students to get scared with that.
No, no,
Okay.
that will fine,
With
sir.
this
We understand that.
with this syllabus only, if I'm scrolling, right, people think what it is. All these are
I understand.
new terminologies. With this, if I'm scrolling this, if I, that's why I'm not reading that inner content. So only the main headings I'm reading. If I read that inner contents, all this, what are these new concepts? All these are everything is new to you, right? So, so that is
No,
what
for
will be this?
example,
What
any for let's consider any Spring Boot or Java project we required. Just we can explain them. This is Flipkart application we can develop
so
so
all
that
those
a
okay.
visualization will come. So if you show some project, just highlight those things. So means that is just for visualization and understanding something.
What you will be understanding there?
Sorry.
What you will be understanding there, if I can show you that. I can show you that. What you will be see one thing. See, even if you want to projects, n number of projects are available in the market. Even if you see in DurgaSoft also, 100 projects they will show you. They'll give you, they'll provide, they'll execute you. People from BTech, MTech backgrounds, they are doing projects in data science, AI, ML, everything. Many projects, the executions also will be shown. Even if you go to that person will be there who doesn't know any technical knowledge. He will show you the output and show you the project. If you go to DurgaSoft, for people who are doing BTech for those things, right? Projects, they'll show you the execution. They don't know about any technical knowledge. They'll show if you give this input, you will get the output. Many projects are available for this BTech, MTech students, academics. Even none, I no need to show you that. If you go there and if many outputs, they will be showing you the outputs. If you see lot of projects available, there is a, but what is there in that? How to implement everything? No, showing the projects are not a big thing, right? Okay, so just check with this emotion and gender detection, introduction to RNN and GRU, LSTM, OpenCV, generative AI, prompt engineering. See, generally, if you go uh, projects, if you just say projects, right? Many things, they'll give a list of 100 projects. Select any project, they say. It's not that the only thing is you need to tomorrow if you go to that company, if you go to the step into the company, you should be able to do that, right?
Right, sir.
That is important. That is what I need to know everything about these techniques. Which one is doing good, which one is good for this, everything. I'll say for attracting the students to make the students join, I'll say 15 projects I'll discuss, I'll say. Available, all input, output, everything, they are pre-developed. I'll show you the list. I'll say you. I'll keep a slide. These are all the projects I'll be discussing. 20 projects I'll discuss. I'll say within 1 hour I'll show you all the outputs of all the 20 things. Just provide this input. You'll get this output. This is detecting this. That next one, next one, next one. With that, will you say, oh yes, it is excellent for that? Not like. Okay. Advanced prompting techniques. See, this is advanced techniques. You can compare with any other training sites. You can compare with any other training, that syllabus I'm talking, right? Generative AI, prompt engineering, advanced prompting techniques, LLM APIs, RAG systems, vector database embeddings, end-to-end Gen AI applications, multimodal LLMs, LLM ops and evaluations, agentic AI. See this from model number 20 to 40, generative AI and agentic AI. Here, model number 31 to 40, agentic AI, architecture, design patterns, working with long chains, building AI agents, implementing agentic graph, developing AI agents, multi-agent systems with long graph, all this up to 40. You're building AI agents with no low-code tools, right? Yes. So this everything you can just see in it's that's why I'm saying it's a 5 months course. Okay. So total, you will be getting the total knowledge on this entire data science and AI, that one, advanced AI, generative AI and agentic AI, machine learning, deep learning, the prerequisites, everything is going to be covered in this. So this course is for all the people working, for all the professionals, and also for that masters, people who are doing masters, everything, right? Most of the people like masters. If you see, these are the for everyone. And also, I was saying yesterday, right? So many job opportunities, especially in this AI, data science and AI. So strong opportunities. So especially if you've got a good command on this. So even if you see in the coming days also, next 1 year, 2 years, lot of boom, like millions of job openings in data science. Already you can see in India, already 40% there is an increase in the roles of this AIML, right? So if you see as even if you can see there are many specializations going on in this AI and ML, right? So yes, and also like not only this, data science and data engineering courses are running today in that industry, right? Even though the hiring, this kind of hiring, IT hiring has slowed down a lot, but still in these fields, like two fields, right? In data science and data engineering fields, there are a lot of requirements, right? For data engineers and data scientists and AI engineers, right? There's an increased demand for these people, right? So now it is the better choice. This is the right time for you people to get into this, right? The coming days, you see more competition. Means AI also, right? This much deep into, we are going deep into that AI techniques. So if you can showcase in your resume all these things, even freshers also who are from you are learning something in a high level, right? Okay. Career opportunities also, I was saying you can go with a different like a data scientist, ML engineer, AI engineer, Gen AI engineer, all these things, right? Yes, if you have got high salary packages, if you have got good command, you can command or demand for this packages. And many companies are hiring this data scientist with high salary packages. Okay. Fine. So just I want to from tomorrow onwards we'll be starting with the actual things. So because I doesn't want to waste any other time. Even for this prerequisite, starting for the prerequisite, I'll be taking some extra sessions for every batch.
Hello,
Why?
sir.
Because the prerequisites like this Python, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and for the statistics, the prerequisites, if I want in brief, in depth. Why? Because anyhow, I'll be people from all the background will be attending. Many queries, questions, everything like we'll be going slowly discussing one by one. So time taking. So for this prerequisites,
Hello,
definitely
sir.
I'll
I
be
have one
taking.
doubt.
Yes, yes, go
I
ahead.
have, sir, as a fresher, how much package I would expect means average package as a fresher?
As a fresher, you're talking.
Yes, yes.
So for data science, right, company to company, it will be differing, right? Company to company, minimum like
Mhm. Okay.
minimum you will be getting like 8 lakhs package
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
minimum, right? Okay. But
Yes.
it all depends upon if how good you are because you can keep on attending the interviews. You can see the
Mm.
better opportunity in better company, right? Company to company, the package will be differing, right? But if you have
Correct.
got a good command, definitely you are showcasing, all these things, right? What are all the things I showed you, right? Uh,
Yes.
all those, if you showcase in your resume and say that they'll test you because they won't expect that much knowledge from a fresher. But you are saying all this, I know that clearly, confidently you are saying. When they ask you, when they test you, they test you orally. They
Correct.
won't ask you to write any code like that. The
Correct, sir.
interviews
And
also,
sir,
they never ask to develop or they write code, everything, but they know they'll ask daily you got knowledge on this. How deep knowledge they have got, they will be testing you. If you just showcase that, definitely you can get through that process. So
yes, sir.
here,
Thank you.
not like a overview, we are not going anything here in like a overview basis. So 5 months we are spending, 5 to 5.5 months we'll be spending here, right, in brief about all these topics. Definitely with these 5 months, definitely you will be debating in the interviews.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So
Sir,
here,
I have one doubt also. You
mm,
mentioned two projects. Means whether we are going to complete projects at the end or it would be side by side. Means
it will be at the end only.
end. Okay, okay,
Yes. So and the during our sessions also, like it should be like a debate only.
okay.
Whatever we are discussing during the sessions also, if any queries or anything, right, it should be like a debate only. Should keep on
Okay.
asking, responding for all these things. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Fine. And this is what I was saying, that offerings from my side. Okay. And this is you will be getting each and every session videos, soft copy of this class notes, assignments and tasks to work, a WhatsApp group just for all the other batches. But for my batches, I'll be creating a WhatsApp group. DurgaSoft never creates a WhatsApp group for any of this batch, but for my batches, I'll create a WhatsApp group. Anything, any errors, queries, you can interact. Interview questions, I'll be providing interactive hands-on. If anything, if you want to do along with me parallelly, you can do it. Or if you want to share anything, if any errors, you can at the start of the session, you can share the screens. And also, anyhow, I'll be discussing Python, but still, DurgaSoft providing Python videos access. Still, if you want to have more command and also database, MySQL videos and some kind of Unix, Linux videos will be provided. So make it clear about the timings of this batch. Once again, I'm making it clear about the timings. 10 p.m. First 10 days, it will be around 10 p.m. It will be starting, but later the 9 p.m. The batch timing is 9 p.m. up to the end of the course. Right? May check it, right? Yes. Mm. Any other queries, right? Anyone?
It is 7 days a week, is it? This class.
Monday to Friday actually. Some Saturdays I'll be taking, not all the Saturdays.
And duration of the class?
Duration of the class initially for 1 month it will be 1 hour, but later I'll be increasing to 1.5 hour.
2.5 hours. Okay.
1.5 hour it will be. It will be 9 to 10 initially, but later it will be 9 to 10:30 or 10:40.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So yes,
Python programming language with this course, it will be, it will be deep understanding, or you'll be touching only the basics of Python, or is it just to understand?
no. See here in this one second. The first 4 to 5 modules are Python only. So with this one, Python for data science, NumPy, Pandas, Python for data analysis, and here Python for data analysis, Pandas, and Matplotlib, Python for data visualizations. These things I'll be discussing. All this step by step I'll be discussing. You'll be getting a good command on this Python also.
Okay, thank you.
So that for Python, especially for Python, that's what I'm saying. I'll be taking some extra sessions. I'll intimate.
So
Okay.
only Python, I think it should take at least a month, right, to cover this 5 modules?
See, for Python discussions, right? I'll take some extra sessions. I was saying, right, that I complete. Why? Because in the regular, so this first 4 to 5 models related to Python, you'll be getting full knowledge on that Python. So to understand this machine learning, deep learning, when we are writing code, right, you should be able to understand. So how much level of Python required, you will be getting that. And one more thing, why? Because I want to make use of this weekend classes, right? So what I'm trying to do, so anyhow, I'll be starting with the Python first, right? So whether you people might be knowing, if anybody knows Python, that's fine. But still, Python discussions will be happening. This week. I'm conducting classes on Saturday and also Sunday, right, for Python. Okay, so it will be intimated for you. So that's why tomorrow the link will be changed.
Last question from my side, sir.
Mm-hmm.
As you mentioned, this course is included data science and AI, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at the moment when we are going to complete this data science, based on that part, can we start applying for data science roles, data scientist roles?
Definitely,
Right.
definitely, right. Data science roles, data
Means
scientist, you can.
after means from next 3 months we can consider, we can apply for data scientist role. Anyhow, we are going to complete till the end of the course, but in middle like 2 3 months we can apply, right?
Yes, yes. After 2 months, you can apply for this data science. You can keep what you know, right? You
Okay.
can go for that.
So I request, for example, as you are going to take two projects, right? So if you take one project based on data science
Mm-hmm.
and in mid of that, so that will really help actually in that case.
I can do that. Not a problem.
Sir, hello.
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
Sir, I was telling that uh, uh, what will be the duration of this course, sir?
So duration of this 5 months.
Okay, 5 months of the duration.
Too long, you are saying? Duration is 5 months. So 2 months on this data science and 3 months on this. Actually, it is an offer batch, right? So the course fee is 20,000 only. Previously, data science separately it was a batch and AI was a separate batch. That is 20,000. This is 20,000 for 40,000, but it's an offer batch. Total everything with 20,000. We are providing for the total
Sir,
5 months. Yes,
sir,
yes. Go
one
ahead.
question. Sir, tomorrow will be a demo lecture or we have to make a payment, sir?
So I doesn't want why? Because I want to start with the actual syllabus. Tomorrow we are going with the actual syllabus, right? So tomorrow the link will be changed.
So that means we have to make the
Yeah,
payment.
yes, you need to get enrolled for getting the link. You can see in the Zoom chat a big message is given by this online team. Uh, yes.
So it is full payment we need to do, or it is part payments is allowed, or how is it? Just what to understand.
See, already it is an offer batch, right? Both the data science and AI for 40,000 courses given for just 20,000, right? So it's a total payment here has to be done. So here you can see the course content, and if you've got any concerns, the 4 contact details are. So tomorrow a WhatsApp group will be created. You will be added to the WhatsApp group. Tomorrow onwards, you'll be getting the notes from tomorrow. You will be getting a daily video class video will be added to your Google Drive, and also you'll be getting access to this if anyone not this Python, MySQL, and Unix Linux videos.
Sir, one question, sir.
Yes, yes.
Sir, what will be the sir, these recorded when we have these recorded lectures? What will be the validity, sir?
So actually, any DurgaSoft course it will be for 6 months, but for this for my course like data science, it will be for 1 year.
Okay, okay.
And for the next 1 year,
Okay,
you can have that access, video access, right?
okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sir, this
So we can,
timing will change within this month only, or it will change from the Jan?
what is it?
Timing, as you said, na, in the 10 days, it will be 10. After that, it will be on from 9 p.m. So that's what I'm asking. What is like it will change within the December only, or you have planned to change that one from January?
January first week, mostly it will be from January first week onwards, first onwards,
Okay, till that time, it will be on 10 p.m. only.
10 p.m. only.
Okay, thank you.
So you can see in the Zoom chat, right? Yes, the big message given by this online team. There is a separate team. There will be forwarding the videos for you daily. They will download the video of the session. They'll forward you the video to your Google Drive. Separate team is working on it. Uh, you can see the contact details of this online team, DurgaSoft team, and also they have given some note, right? And also the payment details, the Google Pay, Phone Pay details, and account details. And also most of the students do some mistake, right? So tomorrow for getting the tomorrow's class link, right? You're supposed to get enrolled, and people after enrolling also they do one mistake. See, they are clearly mentioned a note. Please send the screenshot of the payment receipt to the mail ID that is provided, DurgaSoft online training. So whenever you are forwarding that screenshot only, they are providing the link to the same mail ID from where you are forwarding, right? So sometimes check that link will be going to that inbox. Sometimes the class link will be going to the spam folder. Also check in that. Still, you can check with the 4 numbers. Can check with the 4 numbers, right? If you're not got after enrolling also. So all the sessions will be interactive sessions. I said I am expecting the sessions to be more interactive. And any other queries you got, anyone? Right. So get enrolled
Sir, sir, one
and
last question, sir.
yes, yes.
Do they accept Paytm payment? Paytm payment through Paytm.
So they have given Google Pay, Phone Pay,
Okay, okay.
these things
Google
they have
Pay.
given there. Google Pay and Phone Pay and this account details they have provided. You check with that office team. I
Okay,
don't think so. So check it once, otherwise they will provide any alternative or anything.
okay,
But
okay.
these numbers might be busy. This phone, that's why they have given 4 numbers. The numbers might you need to, because they'll be handling different courses. They'll keep calling the students, right? So with the
Okay,
patience. Okay.
okay.
So yes,
Hey
from
Vijay,
tomorrow.
I have few queries regarding the Linux. In this course, we will go through Linux also. Okay, so for that, we will require some Linux machine. So for that, we will require some cloud access as well, like Azure, AWS, to get the Linux machine.
So
Or how?
you are getting a so even if you're going we are getting some kind of free subscriptions available, right? I'll be showing you that free subscriptions are available. Azure is giving free subscription, right? Cloud. Yes, you can work on that. So here
Yeah.
some 100 videos of this Linux and Unix will be provided. Some 35 videos on this MySQL and Python videos also around 100 videos will be provided, right? Freely. around 7,000 rupees free access
No,
on these videos.
I'm just asking
Yes,
what
yes,
the platform resources
I
required.
understood your query, right? So
Yeah.
even going with the cloud also, right? We have got cloud. Even if you see every cloud is providing some free subscription for some, but 1 month or 3 months. Google is providing for 3 months. Azure is providing for 1 month, right? Means some services for 1 month, some services for 1 year, like that. You are getting free access that you can work with that.
And what about the PyCharm? I mean, it will for Python it will require PyCharm or any other editor will require.
See, I'll be showing you on Collab where without Python installations where you can directly work on, right? Google Collab. And
Okay,
Collab you
so
can work or Jupyter Notebook you can use. I'll be showing you on multiple IDs. On normal local machine, I'll be showing you. On Jupyter Notebook, I'll be showing you. On Anaconda distribution and this Google Collab. And also you can work on this IDs like PyCharm, Jupyter, Spider,
okay, so
right?
for I mean for any of the resources we will not require to pay license or license cost or anything, correct? Because I see if we use PyCharm and if you want to connect with Linux, so we require.
Actually PyCharm licensed is there and also community is there. Go for community for that PyCharm if you want to use PyCharm. For Python, licensed edition is there. Professional edition and community edition both are available. Go for community edition, right? If you want to. But generally, we don't go for that. We will go for Jupyter Collab. You are not developing any web applications, Python web applications. If you are going for web applications, then that is required.
Okay,
Okay.
and what will be the theory versus practical ratio in the course?
See, everything, whatever theory we are saying to understand the practicals only, right? To make you understand, there will be nothing, what all the practical theory will be discussed for to make you understand about the practicals only.
Yeah,
So, initially,
to be very
yes.
honest, I joined one of the DurgaSoft course previously, and there that guy mostly focus on the theory, and then when it comes to practical parts, most of the 40% times just spent on the practical part, and just 60% time he spent on the theory. So
Which
uh,
course you are
it
talking
was
about?
AWS DevOps with AWS.
Mhm.
I just joined 2 years back that course.
So nothing like that. Everything we'll be discussing practically.
Okay,
So we'll be implementing the things.
okay, okay. Thanks.
Okay, sir,
Okay.
last question from my end related to the machine as we already discussed. So, for overall this entire course, we are also will create a LLM and also, is there any specific configuration is required for that particular machine
So only thing,
laptop?
laptop specifications means if you've got good RAM capacity for the high speed, that is,
Mm-hmm.
if you've got good high configuration, you can see that speed will be high, not a specific config. But high configurations means good RAM and this
Okay,
even
and
the processor.
as
Mm,
GPU that will not matter for the learning purpose, right?
no. So G that is required. That is required. But if we have got good configuration, it will be better. I'm not saying that with a lower configuration you cannot, but
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you the alternatives for those.
Okay, okay, fine.
Okay. Fine. Any other
Uh,
queries to anyone?
yeah,
Right.
sir, last one. So I guess there are many other parallel batches running on the same course. So after payment, how to be sure that we will be tagged to this batch itself?
See, 1 second. You are sending a screenshot of your payment to the mail ID, right? You can
Yeah,
just specify the timing in that. There.
timing as in okay, this timing, and will mention your name, right?
Yes, yes, the name and this. So they are said clearly mention the screenshot of the payment. They'll provide you the link. They'll provide you the link of this particular 9 p.m. only, right? You can check it. Or still, if you've got queries, the 4 contact details are given. Otherwise, you can mails. You can this DurgaSoft online training at the rate gmail.com is the mail through which you can contact to them. And later, these contact details are there. In that mail, along with the screenshot, you can specify that 9 p.m. This 10 p.m. batch, right? Currently, say specify 10 p.m. data science by Mr. Vijay.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. So from tomorrow onwards, you will be having a WhatsApp group
Vijay,
anyhow for
one
the
last
interaction.
query. So
Yes.
till now, how many batches you have trained on this? I mean, just want to curious to understand how those students are there. They are placed, or how is it?
So many, even last 20 days back, even 3 of the freshers got placed.
Okay. No, I'm
So
talking
there are,
about not freshers. So I work in one of the MNCs on HR
means
background,
means
around 20 years experience.
so the
So
means freshers only got placed means what about the other people? I'm you need to understand that.
Mhm.
Means people generally think this course is for experience, not for freshers. Means I said when freshers got placed, then what about the experience? They'll be have much more opportunities because if experienced people will have much more opportunities, right? Even still freshers can they showcase.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So it's we're running out of time. So hope get enrolled and from tomorrow we'll be starting with the actual things. Thank you all for your time. Thank you. Bye. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Fine.